Hey everyone, welcome back to Destruction Only. Yeah, you know what time it is. We're gonna be pulling for Phainon. I've got Mighty in the party right here, because if I'm being honest, I ship them. But yeah, we've got a lot to do today in this video, so let's just get around to pulling for him. I have 134 yeah, what's my pity? Oh, I have to count. Oh, it's just 5, okay. In that case, this is 15. Oh, that's very interesting. Wow. Thanks, Pom Pom, you're a legend. Now, let's just hope we win the 50-50. Or, hear me out, we get a double, and so, like, the first one we lose to Blade, and then get Phainon. Yeah. I'm not counting, but I don't really care. Ting Yun, don't jump scare me like that. Oh. Ah! What did I say? What did I just say? Oh no! I didn't know Phainon started using Pinterest, look at him. Well, I mean, we've gotta still keep going. I don't know what our pity is, cause I haven't been counting. So yeah, let's just say this is 10 pity. I'll put like a number on an editing in case I'm wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay, here he is. Got Blade super early, but Phainon just had to be a little bit of a punk. Yup, there he is. Hello. That's the second time I'm seeing your splash art today, because I just pulled for you on my main. Enhanced state. I forgot about that. You're super strong now, emo boy. Okay, well now we have 2 characters to level. That's fun, but also kind of scary. Let's just sort out light cones first, because we are running very low on light cones. We have Superimposition 2 on the Fall of an Ion, which I want to put on Phainon, but then what the hell do I put on Blade? Do I have enough for that one simulated universe one? I think I don't, because... Oh, I do. Never mind. Let's see if this is the right one. Yup. Yes. Okay, yeah, let's give you this light cone. Alright, now we're gonna get into building the characters. I think we should build Blade first, since he was released a lot earlier, so his mats are probably gonna be quite a bit easier to farm. Oh, we have to fight this now. Okay, this should be hopefully good. Okay, we are going to need more, but that's at least enough to level him up now. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Because I stopped playing on this account for a little while, I got the Star Rail Seller Reunion thing, so I can just get that. Sweet. Yeah, the secret to being able to get a bunch of items is just not play for like 2 months. Okay, yep, now we've got him up to 60, and yep, that's as high as we can get him. So we get 2 free pulls, sweet! Okay, now it's time for his traces. Top priority is basic attack, then ultimate, and then talent. Okay. Alright, we've gotten his thingies up, his talent things, yeah. And then we could use the quick farm thing for these, but I don't think I've defeated Phantilia in the boss form yet, so I wanna, like, prove that we can do it before using the quick way out. And I also know that this video is more about Phainon. However, this guy is just so much easier to build, and he'll be able to help us with farming for Phainon. So let's try and get some relics for him. I do not think we can beat that, so let's go to this difficulty level. Yeah, this dude is what I'm mainly scared of. Okay, looks like we are able to kill him pretty quickly. Oh, we got so many extras. Attack percent, no, that isn't very good. HP percent boots though, that's pretty nice. At this point in the game, we really shouldn't care about substats and just go for the actual set, because we aren't even at the level required yet to get like guaranteed 5 stars and whatever. Okay, hopefully he targets Yun Li here. Yup. Is he... Oh. Yay, that killed him. Okay, you know what? We got enough for a full set of the artifact set. So now we leave. Let's just see what this boots rolls, because it is HP percent. And it rolled break effect. Yippee. Okay, we got flat HP. Obviously, HP percent isn't possible, so flat HP is good enough. And, you know, he has that set bonus, so yeah, yippee. Light cone. We need to level this up now. Hopefully we have enough to level this up. Okay, and now the weapon should be at level 60, which is pretty cool. Yippee. So now hopefully our blade should be pretty good. It's got almost 3k HP, I think that's good for this point in the game. And now we could hopefully be able to move on to Phainon, because his main issue is that he is obviously the latest character, so he's going to need some pretty late game Amphorius bosses that obviously are not meant for very power-crept characters, and you also need a sustain for a lot of them. I don't know why I'm zooming into him so much. Ooh. But yeah, his traces also use the thingies, what's it called? These things. And this calyx, I don't like it. Those wolf enemies are annoying. But let's just level him up first. I'm not even sure if we'll have enough books to get him to 60. We can quick farm it, although I would prefer to save that for the what's it called? The traces. So you know what? Let's try farming this on our own. Okay, it recommends wind, so let's bring Blade. Give him a little test run. Boom. Kill him. Hell yes. Kill him. Hell yeah. Hell yes, break DPS Blade. Speaking of break DPS, I wanted to mention about the second phase banners. Firefly is definitely going to be an afterthought because she isn't that good outside of specific break teams. So yeah, I'm gonna try and pull for Jinglia and then go for Saber. Yup, we don't have enough to get him up to 60. Well, now let's get to traces though. Okay, that's the last little bit, so now Phainon's talents are actually better than Blade's, damn. I'm just gonna look at this screen for a good little while because it is absolutely carrying this video. But now we can do something that has been on my mind for a while, and it is the next equilibrium trial. Which means that right after this we're gonna be able to level them even more, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. We shouldn't test Phainon out yet because it doesn't have any artifacts. I forgot to give him artifacts. Freaking heck, bro. Okay, the thing with Phainon's artifacts, or relics, is that the 4-piece set doesn't work for him on this account, because he has to become the target of another ally target's ability in order to get it. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do. I'm thinking we get a 2-piece of this crit damage, and then get another one with crit rate, or like a 2-piece attack. So yeah, we're running 2-piece attack on him, and then I've got this pair of gloves, or hands I guess, and then we get this hat. I'm not gonna level them up because they are pretty dookie, but at least they're just there. So now let's use our 2 new characters to hopefully attempt the trial of equilibrium. Oh my god, we have no skill points. Let me eat some skill point food. And then let's use this. And hopefully that does damage. And then, yup, we do this. Even though this guy probably has a shit ton of wind resistance. Something that I have just realized about Phainon is that it is going to be quite hard for him to get up Core Flame. And there's also the fact that he's dead. Yeah, let's get both of these off. So Blade heals, and also does 3,000 damage. Okay, that went pretty poorly. Hold on, I'm curious. Can we level relics in here? I guess we can get some more HP from his headpiece. Roll crit rate as well. Yippee. Oh, it did. Imagine this actually becomes a really cracked artifact. No, it's going all into effect res. And effect hit rate. And more effect res. That's probably the most dookie thing I've ever seen. Oh, should I use a variable dice? I don't think I should. And then, you know, let's roll this as well, because it has more HP percent. And although he doesn't scale with it, we just need him to be able to survive. And then next we have to fight this goober. So we set up that, we impair him, and then let's enter with Blade because he has a wind weakness. Will this increase his sanction? I don't think it will. Okay. Oh, it activated sanction. Oh no, Mighty's imprisoned. Yeah, let's get you up. Kaboom. So we get that up. Yes, slap Yun Li. Oh, our HP is not looking too good. This guy does a lot of damage. Oh wait, this doesn't generate skill points, so Yun Li still won't be able to heal. Nah, let's just basic. Yes, because then he does damage to the Sanction idiot. Kill him. 12k, damn! Why is our blade actually more cracked than our Phainon? Oh, boom, there it was. But like, yeah, all the way up to 53. A huge issue with Phainon is the fact that he really doesn't get a lot of his core flame because we can't target him. So, you know, maybe the next destruction unit will, like, have a target thing to target other people. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. We've gotten a lot of the standard pulls over the course of this video. How many do we have? 7. Beautiful. But now that we're in new equilibrium, we can ascend them once again, and we will get a thingy. So let's ascend our 3 most powerful units by using these, which I am running dangerously low on. And then we're not going to level them yet because we don't have enough level materials. But then let's just get back to this again. And then we ascend Mighty as well, because these are our 4 strongest characters at the moment. So yeah, who would have thunk it? A destruction-only team isn't that good for destruction characters. Especially when they need to be targeted by their own units. Oh, Phainon. I mean, I'm sure Phainon's burst will deal a bunch of damage if he ever gets it up. Ooh, we also get a free pull from the battle pass. Alright, we can do a 10 pull on standard. This is exciting. Except it's nothing. But then we get 1 more pull and we get Clara's light cone. No, we don't. Alright, Pom Pom, what goodies do you have for me? Another standard pull. More of that. Ooh, Stellar Jades. That'll be good for when we try and pull Jinglia. Yup, another fate. Let's go. Not a fate. I'm too engrossed into Genshin wording. Word. But yippee, and now we can get Phainon up to 60. Yay. And guys, that is going to be it for this video. Next episode of Destruction Only, my plan is probably going to be to advance a bit more in the story and also get our characters up to level 70. These dudes down here are absolutely pissed, but anyways, I hope you have a nice day. And yeah, I'm so good at outros. Goodbye.